Hey, make sure this is on. Everything looks good. Welcome to another edition. Faulkner Fixes All. Yeah, we're going to work on this 64 varsity. It's going to be absolutely wonderful and positive, and we're going to get it done. We're going to wrap the bars. We're going to do some cabling. We might even throw some pedals in. The chain, the chain, I'm not quite sure about the chain yet. Okay, so yeah, down there is a table I made today that's going down to the marquee gallery, and it's looking fly. Okay, so welcome to the channel, and this is probably the fourth or fifth live feed I've done since we've had our new fiber optic cable system. So we're doing good. As long as I don't move the computer away from that back door, which is behind you, then the feed comes in good. Yeah, as long as I don't move that. Okay, so let's get to it. This front brake bar was really bent, and I just bent it back. Off camera, of course, because I was afraid if I bent it on camera, it would break. Anyway, this was really bent like to the side. If you're careful and you use a pipe, what I did was I put a pipe over it. I took the cable ferrule, the piece that holds the cable housing, and I put this pipe over it and I bent it, and then it was still a little bent, and I used a large crescent wrench and bent this back where I wanted it so it was in line. It was bent, and I can show you on another break what's happening there. This one's not that bad. You might not even be able to see it, but hey, what's going on here? You might not be able to see it, but this one's bent a little bit in. Anyway, the other break, this part was bent way in, and the cable was going to do non-cable nice things, so I bent it back. Okay, so we're going to wrap these bars with some sky blue right here. Hunt Wild Sky Blue. Good luck finding this. Excuse me. And there is a trick. First thing you do is you take these off just temporarily. It makes it. Let's get you in line here. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, let's get you in line. First thing I usually do, if it has these safety levers, take them off for a minute. It's just going to make life much easier. Yeah, hope everyone's doing well. I hope people are going to tune in. I don't see anybody chiming in yet. We're going to make it right for you. You know, we always do. There's two pieces of plastic behind this and a little washer. Well, actually, it's a little washer and one plastic insert on this particular model. I'll show you what's happening here. This washer, which needs some grease and doesn't have it. And then there's this plastic insert here on the safety lever. And it goes in right here like that. And then there's this little extra washer here that goes on top of that. And then this flathead screw with the serrated lock washer there, and that helps it all stay together. Now everything should be greased and it's not, so I'm glad I'm taking it off. Okay, so we'll just take that off and let that ride for a second. All right, let's take this one off and let that ride for a second. And now's a good time to test if these are tight. They look pretty good. I think I even rode this bike without brakes. I can't remember what was going on. Just make sure these are tight because you're going to be wrapping the bars and you don't want to have to move the levers once you've started to wrap the bars. So here's the same deal. We're taking this one off, and there should be one washer, and there is, and one plastic insert, and there is, and there's no grease, unfortunately. Somebody was not on the ball that day. Actually, I knew this was all coming apart. I just put these on to make sure that it was going to work. I didn't not grease something. That's not me. Okay, so we'll put these over here. And while we're at it, we might as well put this cable ferrule thing back on, because we bent this correctly. It was really bad, and we decided to take this off because you can't get a pipe on that with that on there. So we decided to take that off, and let's see how our repair is. Oh yeah, our repair is just about on the money. Yeah, I'm sighting down where I bent that back and messed and mangled it a little bit and manipulated this, and it's right on the money. So we're good. We're good on that. All right. We're going to just let that hang. All right, let's see here. Let's type something in for the people. Howdy, folks. Where is everyone? You guys forgot about me. I knew it. Okay, I'm the first to talk. Okay, so let's put the little cheater strips on, and I'll show you about that. I have some extra sky blue that's not part of that roll we're going to break into. And sometimes I like to wrap it around right here and scotch tape a little bit on the back. That way, when you're going to wrap it, you don't have to use all that extra wrap. I know it sounds a little bit odd, but if you have a chunk of sky blue or whatever you're using laying around, it really is a nice thing when you get the wrap to this point, when you've done all this and you're getting there, you don't have to do these like 5 or 6 extra wraps to cover everything up. You've got one on here, and you've got one on the backside taped on, and I'll show you how to do that. It's kind of cheating a little bit. It's okay. We cheat a little. Okay, hopefully there will be no power outages tonight. I apologize about the last feed. That was insane. I actually wanted the live feed to be on time, so I fired up the generator and plugged our router into the generator. And about 45 minutes in, I saw a light come on that shouldn't have been on in the back, and I realized that I was just wasting gasoline. And so I had to run out and turn the generator off, and then it broke the live feed, and I apologize about that. Okay, so we're going to cheat a little bit. We've got some sky blue here that's not part of that roll, and it looks pretty close. I think we can just kind of fake it. So we're gonna tape this piece on both of these, and a little piece on the back. I know it's cheating, and then when you get this around to that, you're going to have a good day. All right. Oh, we got the first person. Christopher Stapleton. I'm here. All right, man. I thought people were forgetting about me tonight. This is part of my Saturday night. This is important. Thanks for tuning in, Chris. All right, so we're going to cheat a little bit. I know. Let's see. Are we going to cheat? Yeah, I think we're going to cheat. I remember. It's better to like glue one on here and then get to it. So let's measure what we need here. And fortunately, I have a piece of this extra blue. So I was very fortunate to have that. So let's cut it off there. In fact, let's cut off too, because we know the other side is basically the same diameter. If it's Schwinn quality anyway. All right. Man, looks like we got a full house coming here. Hello from Ocala, Florida. Oh, right on, dude. That's a bike town. Dude, that is a bike town. Actually, before shipping was out of this world, I shipped a few bikes down to Ocala. Tall Schwinn 10 speeds with chrome forks. Uh, Not a lot of cruisers. I think I shipped 3 tall, Continentals and some really tall 10 speeds. There was this one guy down there that just he's into the tall 10 speeds, and I was hooking him up. All right, so let's cheat, and we're gonna tape this on. I know it's cheating, and we're gonna tape these on here so you guys can see what's happening. All right, here we go. I think we're gonna put the tape to the inside, maybe. There is a method to the madness. Do not worry. It's all part of the deal. Okay, so that's going to be good. When we wrap it around to that, it'll be there. Who knows? I might have to take these off because they look stupid, but for now, we're going to try it. Right? Because I make the mistakes, so you don't have to. That looks goofy. Okay. Okay, that looks pretty good. I remember it being in a little more. Yeah, we're okay. Yeah, we're all right. Now, see, that's going to save us a couple wraps, having those little cheater pieces on there. All right, thumbs up. Okay, Ocala, Florida, man. Sold some bikes down there. Okay, so now if we really want to cheat, we'll put some on the back here. I can't remember how that worked. Once we start wrapping, we got to keep going. We can't stop. So I can't remember if we put this in now and it helps. Let's see. Do. Yeah, we're going to put it in. Make it right. Now, Schwinn never did this. Okay. They just wrapped it. They had plenty of wrap. They probably had, they probably had a roll like this, but, on a machine, it was probably like dangling. They weren't concerned about saving on their sky blue or whatever they were using. I'm sure they had like a big, I could just imagine like a giant cart with all the, you just whip it off of there like a packing cart almost, like, but with rolls of this like 4 feet in diameter. So I don't think they were worried about saving on anything, but we're worried about making it to the end. We've got to go from here all the way to the end and make sure it goes in, and we got to cut this in half before we start. Okay, so we're gonna cheat a little. We're going to put this here like that. We're going to tape it. And we're going to do the other side too. And that way, when we wrap it, we'll have that to go with. It'll be okay. And yes, Schwinn did not do this. This is just me trying to make it. And unsuccessfully putting the tape on. So yeah, I apologize for last week's live feed. We had some issues with the power company, and yeah, I was on time. I fired that generator up. I was ready. We weren't playing around. Okay, so this is what's happening here. We've got this piece here. I know it's goofy. It's on the back here, and we've got this piece taped on. That is going to allow us to really get happy on the wrap. Scotch tape. Oh my goodness, Scotch tape on a 10 speed. Oh, what is the world coming to? Okay. I got that one in there. You could just wrap it, actually. You could just go for it. But I like it to be all wrapped, even around where the... I mean, I'm not even really down with 10-speed bars too much, but if you're going to do it, make sure it's completely wrapped, you know? Okay. I think we're almost ready to break this out and spew it out and cut it directly in half. Start up here and actually start. I know it's taken a long time, but that's the way it goes. Okay, this is the big moment. When you cut something out of the bag, cutting a Hunt Wild bag. Oh no, I can't do it. I can't do it. Okay, I think we were pretty close on our... This is the spare one I had. Wow. I think we were pretty close on the... This probably is Hunt Wild. Okay, so we were close on that. All right, so we're not just going to start wrapping. We're going to unwrap this whole roll and cut it directly in half. Oh, there's Randy. All right, just in time. Good evening to you, sir. We're going to do some Schwinn wrapping here. Rolling, strolling, lips kind of swollen, straight from the top of my dome. I jumped on my Schwinn and said, all right, then. Wait, I'm an old white man. I can't rap. All right, we're gonna start rapping. Hey, what you talking about? I'm here from Austria. All right, hey man, we got the whole crew here. Did you hear my rap? All right, so we're gonna start rapping. We did cheat a little. We for a review, we taped this with a spare piece of sky blue and the back, each side. So when we get to that, it's going to be all good. Now this looks pretty clean. Let's wipe it off with something. Yeah, looks okay. We don't want any goobers on there. All right, I think we're going to just start rapping, man. Yeah, rolling, strolling, lips kind of swollen. Okay, we can see the mark where it used to be. I'm going to kind of go with that, you know. I think we're going to go to the front. For some reason, I always go to the front. And hold it tight. Now, some people actually tape it. We could do that too. We could tape it a little. Yeah. I think we're good. Oh, right. We were going to cut that in half. Dang. Oh, idiot. Actually, yeah, we got to unload this whole thing. We got to unroll this whole thing and cut this in half and then roll each one up. Whew, man, glad you guys caught that. Glad you guys caught that. Okay, so we're going to cut this in half. And I just noticed another thing. See, when you get into this, you won't be able to stop. You have to keep going. You can't just put it down for a minute. It all has to stay tight. So you can't just stop. So get everything ready, like me doing the cutting this in half and me doing the little cheating things I did. Okay, that's half right here. And another thing I didn't think about is you got to unpry these out. Yeah, I forgot about that too. Man, I'm lagging tonight. Okay, so we're going to get these out and ready. So we got these ready. We just put that right there on the computer. And yeah, it's good to have stuff ready. All right, good. Here's the other one. A little crunch in. I got a whole box of them over there, but we'll just keep it right there for now. All right, so we got these. We got these cut in half. We know that we can only use half per side. And if we were smart, we'd roll this back up back on itself so we can use the roll as we go. I know we had a whole roll in our hand and we unrolled it and we cut it in half. That's the way it goes in the big city. Okay, my favorite color wrap too. Yeah, that's right, sky blue, man. Yeah, I went to the party with my sky blue rental. Oh, wait, I'm an old white man. I can't rap. I can rap a Schwinn, though. Okay, we're having fun tonight. There's a table in the background there. It's not a commission. It's going down to the gallery tomorrow, and I'm quite happy how it turned out. And I'm going to put a really high price on it because all the people in Florida are back buying artwork. That's right. That's right, Christopher. Actually, about this time of year before Easter, all these people from Florida come back up and they all want artwork. And that's when me and wifey, after a long, cold, hard winter, that's when we kind of come up. And that's why that table's going to the gallery tomorrow. Oh, yeah, you know it. We don't even have a buyer for that. I don't care. I'm going to put a nice high price on it and we'll go from there. Okay, so I rolled it back on itself. So now I could tape it on. I know this is taking forever, but you know, results, good results. Got to get the good results here. You don't have to tape it, you can hold it. I'm just going to that line right there. And here we go. After all that, we're going to begin wrapping. Keep this first one real tight, man. Pull it tight and make sure there's no edge there. And once you get a good wrap, then you have to just keep going, folks. And you just keep the tape about halfway so you can see. Oh, there's some goo where they glued this tape together. How dare them? There's goo where they Hunt Wild glued the tape together. Dang, that's unacceptable. See what I mean about you can't let go? So I got a little WD here. Let's get that adhesive off. See, you can't let go. Fortunately, I had a rag and some WD and I could get this adhesive off. You can't let go. You have to keep going. Now, hopefully, with these randonnier bars, these are not the correct bars. These are bars that I put on because I like them. This bike may or may not be for sale. I haven't really decided yet. I have plenty of other bikes for sale, but you know, this one, it's a little small for me, but it's a 64. Okay, we're coming around. Now, see, I'm already like worried about the roll. I'm already a little worried, and I'm glad I did this cheating here. I'm worried about the roll making it to the end. So I might have to go steeper on the angle to make sure I get it. So I'm changing the angle of how it's wrapped so I can save on the tape. I'm a little worried. Now, if we have to unwrap this, I'm not going to be a happy camper. But I'm keeping it tight all the way. Always never let off. It's like racing it's like racing in the off-road. You just don't let off. Keep it tight all the way. So now I'm coming up to the point. I've just wrapped on that back piece that I taped on earlier. I don't know if you can see it, but okay, yeah, you guys can see it a little bit there. I taped this piece on the back, and there's a piece taped around here. So I'm thinking we're going to make it. I'm not really sure. Maybe that wasn't enough tape. Yeah, maybe I should have put some around here too. That's close. It's going to be tight, folks. Yeah, I should have put some in there. Wow, what can I do? Can I get like a clothespin and make that right so I can make it? Yeah, I should have put one across there too. I didn't think about that. It's been a while since I've done one of these. Let's see. Maybe we can go like this. I'm sure people are screaming into the screen right now. You idiot! All that and you still don't have enough tape. I think we're gonna make it. Oh yeah, we're gonna make it. But you can see I put that piece on the back. Oh, there's a piece there I missed. Yeah. Hang on a sec. We're gonna have to make this right. Yeah. There's a piece over here I missed, and I don't like that at all. But I have enough here. Maybe I don't need to. Maybe I don't need to do what I'm thinking about doing. Let's have this handy. Yeah. Dang, I should have taken that inner part. All right. All is not lost. What we're going to do, we're going to backtrack a little bit. Okay. I'll make sure I tape that other side. There was just a little bit of the bar here exposed, and I didn't like it. Been a while since we've seen 10 speeds. Great color. Oh, wow. Staying up late here in Vienna. Worldwide. Faulkner fixes all. Worldwide. Right on, man. I'm glad I'm making somebody's night. Boy, it's been rough making money around here lately. People are scared. I don't know why. Well, I do know why, but we're not going to get into that here. We're not very political. Yeah, let's see here. Okay. All right, I think we got it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's see, one there. Yeah, that's going to be tight. Okay, we've bridged that. We've bridged that little hole over there that I didn't like. I think we still have enough. We will see. I wasted a lot on that. And like I say, Schwinn probably had giant reels of this stuff. They probably had like a 5-foot roll of it just sitting there ready to go. I think we're going to make it. I really hope we make it. Whew, man, it's going to be close. I don't think we're going to make it. Dang. Nah, dang it. I think we're going to unwrap it and look for, you don't have enough. Well, I make the mistake so you don't have to. Okay, we got to come up with about 3 wraps less and make this look right. Okay, maybe. I got another idea. I know what the problem is. The problem is these bars are a little thicker. And Schwinn bars, the diameter is a little thinner. And the whole bar is a little different. So it's less tape. And I'm sure Hunt Wild gave you just enough tape. So we are going to cheat a little bit more here. Yeah, we are going to cheat. Don't tell anybody. What are we, like a 30 minutes in and I don't even have it wrapped yet. But we did have a wrap. We did wrap a little bit. And this time we're going to make it. No problem. So on the other side, I'll know to cheat a little bit more with those strips. Because of the big bars, this diameter, these aluminum bars are bigger. And they're probably more bar also. I mean, the Schwinn bars are really like whatever. They're not a lot of bend and they don't stick out that far. So yeah. Oh man, are we gonna make it? Oh, we're a little short. We're gonna have to make this. We're gonna have to make this a little more pronounced on the angle here. That was so close, folks. So close. Close to not working. Woo! Beautiful. All right. Not bad. Okay. Let's do the other side, but on the other side, let's make sure we figure these little cheat strips out because we just have just enough sky blue. If we were smart, we would just wrap this whole area and tape it off. That way You know what I mean? You can just wrap this whole area and be done with it, and then tape it off. It's not like we have a shortage of the spare tape. Okay, let's take that off. There it is. Not how Schwinn did it. They had rolls and rolls of stuff, folks. They didn't have to worry. They didn't have one tiny roll of Hunt Wild replacement tape. You know? Okay, that's going to show. I don't want that. Let's cut that off right there. Okay, that'll work. So now when we get to that, we won't have to worry so much. Okay, where's that other roll? Oh, here it is. Okay, good. Heck, we're about to put these safety levers back on in a second. Let's read some comments. Okay, who do we got here? We got worldwide people. Hey, come on out with the boys. It's Saturday night. No, I can't. It's Faulkner Fixes All live. Yeah. Hey, if you're not hanging out with your buddies to watch this. Okay, so we're going to wrap this backwards. We want it to be a roll so I can manipulate it. So we're going to wrap it back on itself on the back side. Yeah, back in the day when I lived in the Bay Area, I had this bike shop on Ashby Avenue called the Krusty Wheel. And my friends used to come over. The bike shop was open till like 7. It seems like the weekends is when you would make the money. Like you would just make sure you were open on Saturday and Sunday. So they'd come over like a Saturday night and like, hey man, what's up with the bike ride? And you know, we'd always take a bike ride after I closed. And they would just show up and get off the bus or BART and just expect me to give them a bike, like a customer's bike even. And it's like, come on, guys, you can't just be riding customers' bikes. What if I just repaired this bike and you can't just be, thrashing customers' bikes because they weren't exactly the most nimble riders, my friends. So I'd have a bunch of bikes that were just undestructible, and we used to go by this, we'd go up to a place called Durant Avenue and we'd all get, a hot dog and a beer and whatever. And on the way back, there was this bank and there was this old security guard like sleeping at the desk every time we came back. He was always sleeping. So it got to be like it was a thing. Like we would just tap on the window to kind of, wake him up a little bit, keep him on the up and up. We didn't want him to get fired, so we'd come by there and tap on the window a little bit. Okay, I rolled it the wrong way. I want the crinkly stuff to go in the bars or be down there. And it was just a big major thing. We'd always stop by the bank and tap on the window and wake him up. It's kind of to save his job, because if anybody found him sleeping on the job, that'd be a problem. And one of my friends, I won't say his name, but he turned out to be a security guard later in life. And we're always giving him crap about that. You were waking up the future self. And we're always giving him stuff like, man, did anybody have to wake you up today? Anyway, yeah, it's funny how karma comes around. He does not want to talk about waking up that security guard, but we're probably doing him a favor, waking him up, making sure he didn't get caught sleeping. Yeah, it was basically the highlight of our evening. Couple hot dogs, couple beers, and then we go and tap on the window. Okay, so we got it ready. We got this kind of dialed in now. Looks pretty good. And we're going to start right here where the mark is. We could tape it. We don't have to. We can use friction. Let's use friction. And most people do tape it, though. Let's tape it. Let's do the wrong thing. You don't want the tape to show. Okay. And don't trust that tape to really hold it. That's just to kind of keep it in place while you figure out how to put the whammy on it. Okay, keep it tight. Now we know we have just enough. And we're not going to waste anything. We're going to keep it slanted and keep it about, 3/4 of the way, overlapping the other one at least by more than, by half. You want to see that it's overlapping at least a half. But we're going to go big this time because I don't want to run out like last time. Oh, we just lost the whole roll. Do you see that? Oh, man, guys. We just lost the whole roll. That's okay. We're going to keep going because I make the mistakes so you don't have to. Now, if we had those safety levers on, we'd really be in a pickle. I have done it with them on before, and it is a pain in the butt. And there'd be no losing the roll on that one. Keep it tight. Keep it tight. That is the key. Don't let off. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that might be too much. I think I used too much there. There's tape showing. You don't want that. Get under there. Okay, that's pretty good. I may have used too much on that. Well, let's keep going. Let's see what happens. We might make it. I'm sure we're going to come back and have to unwrap that. We'll see. It's close. It is close. Yeah, I don't know. I might have to unwrap that. Let's see. You don't know until you get to the end, right? Oh, that's going to be a bummer. That's going to be a bummer. Shoot. I did it twice. Oh, guys. Okay. We got to eliminate one of these wraps up here. I kind of blew it. That's all right. Live and learn. You guys getting all this? Okay, we're going to eliminate that one. Yeah, that one. Yeah, that's not happening. is this stupid tape. All right. Bear with me. I think we got it this time. Okay. Third time's a charm. Oh, yeah, we got this now. Where's that cap? Okay, here's the cap, just in case. Just in case I make it this time. Man, I'll be glad when this is done and we can go to cabling or put the safety levers on or something other than keeping this tight. Wow, that is right on the money. It's almost short. It's almost short. Let's see if we can make this a little tighter in here. I need a little more to shove that cap in. Okay, we got it. Woo! Man, son of a gun. Son of a Gunderson. Okay. We have it. Faulkner wraps. Faulkner wraps. All right, Dan, I jump on my Schwinn. Straight from the top of my dome. Oh, I'm an old white man. I can't wrap. Okay. We have some wrap. It's a little uneven, I can tell. Yeah, it is a little uneven. Darn. This is a little uneven. Are the bars in uneven? Two and a quarter. 2 5/8. That's longer. Dude, how did you guys let me do that? Okay, we could unwrap this. Man, this side looks really good. We could unwrap this and start it a little closer. Let's put a pencil mark there. Of course, the sun is coming right in. Okay, that's 2 1/4. Are we really going to unwrap this for 1/4 inch? Are we really going to unwrap this for 1/4 inch? You know we are. You know we're going to unwrap this for 1/4 inch. I can't believe this. Oh my God, I thought I was there. Oh man, dude. Yeah, always put a pencil mark on the bars, folks. Instead of talking about old stories, maybe you could measure the bars, put a pencil mark on there. All right, let's unwrap this. Dude. I didn't kind of like how this side was wrapped anyway. There was some tape showing over here somewhere. Yeah, there was some tape showing. All right. I can't believe it. We are going to unwrap this and start it a 1/4 inch back, which means we're going to have to be very careful about using less. Okay, so it's right there. Now, before we go hog wild, let's measure that. Okay, 2 1/4. 2 1/4. Okay. Okay. We're still wrapping the bars, folks. And we don't have our roll anymore either. That's okay. We're going to do it. It'd be nice if that sun wasn't coming right into my face. Yeah, let's come over here. Yeah. There we go. No, yeah, I got to do it. It's you know, it would drive me nuts if this was because you're looking down at the bars when you're riding, and you're always going to see that 3/8 of an inch or a 1/4 inch difference, So we'll make it right. Like I say, I make the mistake so you don't have to. Okay, we're keeping it tight. Now we're going to need about another extra wrap because we've taken some of this away by making it closer. So we're really going to have to be chintzy here. We're really going to have to start the rake of the wrap is going to have to be really raked. Okay. This is going to be good. We're figuring it out, folks. And this is a 64 varsity. And the varsities that most people know about are like, 70s, just crappy lemon, rusty, yellow, or Somerset orange or something. And they have the twin stick shifters on. They have the shifters that go right here, not on the frame. Whenever you see a varsity and the shifters are on the frame, that's 66 and below, and you should probably just pick it up at a garage sale or something for a few bucks. They're coming back. And the ones with the frame shifters are kind of desirable now. I mean, they're actually, when you think about an old varsity, you don't really think about, a bike that's worth a lot, worth anything really. But if you see one with shifters that aren't on the stem, oh man, we already have a problem here. You should probably just snap it up if it's reasonable. I'm having issues here. Okay. sun is right in my face. Okay. I can work with that. So there was a varsity in the late 50s, early 50s. There was a varsity, but it was upright bar and it was 3-speed, and it was basically a Schwinn Traveler. It wasn't until 64 or so. Well, actually, there was one. There was one in 1960, but it was an 8-speed, and it was suicide shift on the frame. There was a shifter down here on the frame for the top derailleur, and that was only 2 years. I think it was 59 and 60, or 60 and 61, and that was the varsity as well, but it was an 8-speed. So in 63, I believe, was the first 10-speed. 63 or 64 was the first varsity 10-speed. So if you find any of those bikes, anything that's older than this bike, definitely snap it up. Especially those suicide shift ones. You'll see them right away. The shifter for the derailleur will be here. You have to reach down. And if you see an 8-speed, even if it's all painted up, just buy it. Take it from me. It's something that you're never ever going to see again, you know. Now, as for varsities, no, they're not really worth a lot of money. But the ones with the shifters on the frame, oh man, we're not going to make it. Okay, we gotta short this area right here. Let's talking about buying varsities. Of all people that don't need any more bikes, that would be me. Okay, we're going to short this area here. Hopefully we'll have enough. Boy, this thing has fought me. I should have started way back here with the wrap, you know. I should have made it like 4 inches from the stem. Okay, we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. We made it. Okay. We made it. Okay. 2 1/4, 2 1/4. They're even. Let's measure. Whoo! Man, that sucked. All right, 2 1/4. A tiny bit over 2 1/4. I think we're okay. We could probably adjust the bars a little bit. Okay. Woo! Oh man, that was rough. But we did it right. We figured it out. We spaced it correctly. Let's put the safety levers back on with some grease and let's cable this thing up. Man, this sun is coming in. It is right in the wrong place for me. Oh, what can I do? I think I could move over here maybe. Yeah, let's do that. There we go. That's a little better. Man, the sun was blazing on me. Okay, we're going to put the safety levers on. And let's see if there's anybody I need to know about. Luke, doing great. Yeah, man, I got to unwrap that whole thing. I got some left. Okay, let's grease up these safety levers. And or we could start with the generator thing. We are putting a generator on this bike. Let's see. What should I do? Should I put the levers on or should I start on the generator? You guys tell me. I am late again. Oh, hey, Larry. Dude, gotta be on time, man. I've been working like an hour. I'm just kidding around. You didn't miss much. I just blew it on the wrap really bad. Okay, you know what? Let's put the safety levers on. We're supposed to do that. We got to do the right thing. Okay, this little plastic piece that goes in the safety lever. It's good to have grease. I'm sure Schwinn uses white lithium, but I just use this red stuff and work it around a little bit. We want to make sure that's happy. And it's good to know what side it goes on. I think it goes on that side. And here's a little washer. This washer goes on this little yellow piece here. And there's enough grease on my fingers for this to be happy. Yep, and we'll put it on. I don't think you need to put grease on this other washer. We'll put the final on those in a minute. Let's get this other one on. Oh, Larry, I had all this artwork to deliver out near your neck of the woods, and it got kiboshed. The people decided that they would just have their nephew come and get it, but I was going to deliver like 8 or 9 of my wife's paintings. I was definitely going to come see you, man. Anyway, yeah, here's this other washer. It goes on here. Oh, wait, you guys can't see. Goes on there. And then that'll go on here. Stay. And then I don't usually put any grease on this one. There's enough on there. Okay, we're not going to get the final tighten on these yet. These are just on, ready to go. Well, actually, we should cinch them down. They're on there, right? So we'll cinch them down. That's good. Okay, good. Okay, so if you're not familiar with the quick release system, this little gold thing right here, you guys can see. Let's get you close. This little gold thing right here, with the brake up and everything happy dappy, and you're using the safety lever, and that's all great. But when it's time to take the wheel off, like to change it or fix the flat, you've pushed this over this lever here, and that allows the brake to decompress a little bit, and you can get the tire out. They even say quick release on them. Nice to have. I mean, if you get a flat, you can just pop that over, and then the brake expands a little bit, and you can take the wheel off without the brake rubbing against the tire. Kind of a nice little thing. Okay, so let's cable up something, or we can start with a generator. Kind of thinking, I'd like to see if this one piece that holds the light will work. And that's this piece. It's a little rusty, but I'm hoping there's enough threads on here to use this piece. And before we put this piece in, let's just bolt the light I want to use and make sure that it's going to clear. Now I have plenty of these Schwinn approved lights. I've got about 5 of these. They're plasticized chrome. They do say Schwinn on them. They're kind of nice. Not quite correct for this bike, but it is a Schwinn approved part. So I think we're going to run it. And just as it looks like it's going to work. It looks like it's going to clear. All right, so let's get a 13 mil or a 12 mil. We'll pop that with a bronze hammer. We'll take this out. We'll undo this. We'll see if there's enough thread for this. I have some other clamps. If I have to, I can use these other clamps. I'll show you one. Yeah, there's one. There's this style, which is kind of goofy. They got this on backwards, I think. Kind of goes like that. There's one of these, which could go against there. But let's try to use the right one, or the one that's a little closer to being correct. All right, let's get a 12 and see if this is the 12. It probably is. Yes, it's a 12 mil. Yeah, don't just go and grab a ½ inch. It's not going to work. Okay, bronze hammer. Good to have. Good. Yeah, all that work and we're taking it apart. Okay, we'll just set these right down here for a minute. Take it easy. It looks like we got room. Yeah, there's room. Not a lot, but there's room. Oh yeah, we got this. Good. Okay. There's already grease on this. I greased it earlier. Let's pop it in. And 12 millimeter it down. There probably isn't a minimum insertion line on this somewhere. Yeah. It's right there. There is a little serrated edge on there, like a little knurling edge. And at one time it said minimum insertion, but it's kind of worn off now, but I can see it. Yeah. Oh, it does. Minimum insertion. Yeah, right there. And since I'm kind of tall, we're gonna put it to that mark. Oops. Mm-hmm. Okay, looks pretty good now. I'm standing on the stand. Well, we can always straighten it up later. It looks pretty good. Okay. All right, so let's choose the light we're going to use. This one has a large crack in it. We're probably not going to use that. Man, it got dark really suddenly in here. That better? Yeah, it's a little better. This one's got a crack. The case is nice and shiny. The bulb is missing. Oh, this one's got a bulb in it and everything. Yeah, this one's nice. Yeah, this is good, except it's got this goofy holder on it. Well, we can make that go away. Yeah, this one looks pretty good. The lens is not cracked. It's even got the bolt. It looks like a 8 millimeter. It's even got some cord to it too. All right, we're going to put that on. Yeah, okay. Hope everyone's doing good. Hope you're all working on your junk like me. I have lots of bikes for sale. I think I will do a video probably Monday, a little quick video of what actually is for sale. But the Speedster is done, and that's for sale. And although I did say I failed, I actually followed through and put another tube in it. Actually, the tube was leaking because there was some slime on the valve stem inside the tube. So once I figured that out, I was able to make that brand new tube work. So, and then I also did put some brand new 7-dot Weinmann pads on it as well. We'll check it out in a minute. Anyway, this one's ready to, I don't think I'm going to Loctite this. I might though. You know what? I'm going to put some Loctite on. I'm going to put some Loctite on the threads of that. Oh yeah. A little goes a long way. And it's blue. Blue Loctite matches the bike. Faulkner, your cheese is done slid off your cracker. If it was a red bike, I'd have red Loctite. Yeah, that's it. Okay, let's. Okay, Schwinn approved, man. Looking good. Looking good. Not quite the style that this bike came with, but it is Schwinn approved. It does say Schwinn on it. We're going to go with that. I'm just guessing on the angle right now. And with Loctite, you got to keep going. Like you can't just put it on and wait. You have to actually cinch it down on the threads. So don't put Loctite on and like go away and do something else, or not tighten it up all the way. Like, oh, cinch it down a little bit. No, you gotta actually follow through. You put the Loctite on, you make it happen. You know, and that's how it goes. Okay, so this even has a wire on it and everything, and a bulb in it. Oh, I'm doing good. Look at that, huh? We're doing good. All right, so yeah, this is looking pretty good here. I mean, yeah, we got a Schwinn approved. I think that's Soviets. Yeah, Soviets, Schwinn approved. Little cat lens there. And it's got a bulb in it and everything. We'll see what happens when I hook up the generator. Okay, thanks for pointing that out. What did I point out? I don't know. I did something. Whatever it was. Yeah, that's how I roll. All right. Let's see. Should we put the back generator on and make sure this works? Should we cable the brakes? Maybe we should cable the front brakes so we know where that cable's going in relation to all this jazz. At least get a brake on the thing, huh? Okay. Or not. I kind of want to make the generator work. Okay, the flavor today is another little goofy Schwinn wannabe. I'm not quite down with this holder, though. I like the generator. I don't quite like the holder. Let me look around my junk for a minute. This holder's worse. heck is going on here? Oh, there's a metric bolt missing. Let's see here. There is a metric bolt missing. I think this is the one here. Give me a second. I'm trying to find this missing bolt. Oh yeah, we got it. Thing. Something like that. That thread's very nice. Okay, we figured it out. Okay, I may or may not use this. I've got a really nice round one. I may not use this, but it kind of matches the style. And it's got a bulb in it. So we might just chuck it on there. Don't hit the table. Okay. We're getting it. We're getting it. We've got this. This is also a Soviets. So be it. Sobits. Sobitas. Well, whatever. It's just 6 watt. 6 volt, 3 watt. But the action is really good. I was down at Hearn Cycle and I picked this up and the action was really good. So we went with that. Can't remember how this works now. Uh-oh. Okay. I can't remember how this clicks on. Oh, here we go. There we go. Okay, yeah, I see. So how does this work? Did someone have it on the wrong side? Oh, here we go. All right, so this bike, it looks like a generator's been on here already, so we're okay. There's a little indent there where somebody grounded it out. I think we're going to be all right. So let's pop this on. And we may or may not use this square light, but it is kind of correct for that front one and for what's happening. Let's see here. Boom. Something like that. I should probably put some Loctite on this too, especially since I don't have the back part of this bolt. Let's see. I better find this other back of this bolt, because this is a downfall people don't realize. They just expect, and I'll show you on this other thing. Here's a good one to show you. They just expect this to do it all. This bolt threaded into these collars. This is a really cheap one. I probably wouldn't even use it, but it's a good example of what is happening and how people mess these up. They just rely on this threaded tab. You got to put a nut and some Loctite on each one of these once it's really tight. You just have to. If this thing falls off into your spokes, they're going to be calling you Stubby. Okay. So we got to find another metric bolt for that. Give me a second. I got one here. I'm going to take that one off of there. It's a really nice round light, but oh well. I think we'll be able to get that. Yeah, we got one on there. Okay, so let's put some Loctite on that too. Because I said so. Okay, there's some on that thread. Okay, so this is where we kind of want it. And let's crank this baby down. Oops, that's not what we wanted. It's almost like I should get a socket for this. Okay, we can move this and maneuver that. Let's just tighten it down right now. Yeah, I wish I had a socket. We're gonna put some Loctite on this other one too. Yeah. Might even get a socket. And we should run this out for a minute. I know this is, when you're dealing with this stuff, yeah, we're going to run this out just for a second, and we're going to clamp this all really hard, and then we're going to run that in so it grounds. See, that's another thing. You don't want to tighten against the ground. You want to put the ground in last, and don't rely, like I showed you guys that part. Don't rely on those threads. Put nuts on the back side of these. Don't rely just on, well, I showed you, but I'll show you again. This is important. Don't rely on this. Put a nut on that with some Loctite. Don't rely on the threads of this little clamp here. Make sure you put some nuts on the back of these. You need this to stay on. Trust me. You really need this to stay on your bike when you're riding. just give me my props on this one. Okay, this is pretty good. We'll run this ground in a minute. Let's make sure this is where we want it. Yeah, it looks pretty good. We can adjust this up a little bit. Let's just make sure the clamp is really good. And I put this Loctite on here. And I got to tighten this back nut up. It's very important. Okay, so now we're going to tighten these up that have the Loctite on them. This is really hard. You guys here? Okay, you guys are here. Where would you be? Take your time on this part. Make sure these are tight. Make sure. Don't ask me how I know. You don't want to know. Okay. Get a 10, and we'll adjust this up a little. Okay, that looks pretty good. So when we pop this down, it should go right where it's supposed to go. That looks pretty good. Let's tighten it up. It's easier to do with the wheel off, but you can't do it with the wheel off. You have to line everything. Okay, so this out of the way. You guys there? Okay, you guys are there. Now this is kind of a funky one. You press down on the I can't remember. You do something. There we go. Oh, I have it adjusted wrong. Great. Let's see. What are we doing here? Let's see. It has to be. Let's see. You just bend the whole thing. Something's going on. No, it's got to be. I think I could bend the whole thing. Let's see if I can bend it. Let's see, how am I going to bend that? It needs to go over a little. See if that did it. That's pretty good. Yeah. Okay, it's not bad. It kind of has to go up a little more, I think. Like the whole thing's got to be on the black part, and that means this would have to. Yeah, I don't know about that. There we go. Yeah, I'll deal with that. All right, so the light is not hooked up, obviously. Let's just see if the bulb is any good in this. I think we can get it to here, just barely. Oh, it's tight. Well, that is tight. Don't make me have to redo this just for. Oh, I see it's on there too. Wow. Come on, guys. I need like a millimeter of wire here. Are you gonna do this to me? Oh man. Okay. Okay, I see how it is. Okay. Yeah, the wire just needs to be a little longer. Yeah, we can do it. And we need stripper, wire strippers. Wire strippers. Wire strippers. Okay. Just thought I'd clarify there. Any problems? Okay, good. All right. Okay, so this one's definitely longer, and we should be able to get it up where it goes, and then we'll connect the front light and see if we have like ignition, if we have some action. In fact, this wire from the headlight might even reach. We shall see. It's going to be the big moment here in a second. We're going to test, get that out of there. We're going to test this rear light first, and then we'll thread these two together and try to get to the front. Okay. I need some light. I need some light to fix the light. Okay. Okay, get rid of that piece of junk. And we'll put this one in. Okay. All right, so this should light up now. Are you ready for the big moment? If the bulb is good and it's grounded. It's not grounded. Yeah, it's not grounded. Actually, the back one doesn't really need to be grounded because it's grounded. It's grounded to the dynamo itself. It's grounded to the generator itself. Okay, the bulb's bad. Oh, man. Man, that does not want to come out. Whew. Okay. Hard to tell. We'll put a new one in. Well, we'll put a one that is new to us in. How about that? There they are. Okay. Okay, we got a bunch of bulbs here. We'll see what's happening. We know that one was probably no good. Let's put this one in. Let's clean up this end a little bit. That's pretty shiny. Looks like it's okay. Let's pop it in here and see what happens. It's not wanting to cooperate. Yeah, it's like an act of Congress to get this bulb back in here. There we go. Wow, that does not want to go in very well. We might be changing this. We might be changing this out. Okay, let's see. This should light up now. What the heck? I saw it for a second. What is going on with this generator? Well, it worked for a second. Hmm. Hmm. You know, I'm just not down with this light. I've got a better one. Hmm. Let's try it one more time. That one lit up for a second too. I wonder what's going on. Hmm. Hmm. Interesting. You know, it's funny how it kind of just the bulb came on for a second each time, and then it didn't. This is going to be interesting. Yeah, this is going to be really fun. Okay. All right. Let's see what happens here. I don't think that generator's putting out any juice. It did for a second. Interesting. Maybe it's a grounding issue. I don't know how that's going to work. I did see the bulb come on for a second. Oh, there we go. All right. Yeah, we have a bulb. Oh, that's not great. We'll try this one. Oh, great. That one just blew out, I think. Yeah. Where's that little sucker? Uh, hmm. Well, we have one crappy bulb. It doesn't really want to stay in. Now what? I don't know if this generator is any good or if this is backlight. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna hook up the front light and see, and just kind of see without stringing it. We're just gonna hook up this front light and see if this generator is even. I have my doubts about this generator. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. We're not going to string this wire. We're just going to put it right to the generator and see if we have a front light. I'm kind of having my doubts about this generator at this moment in time. Does this have a bulb in the front? Yes, it has a bulb. Whether the bulb's good or not, we don't know. Okay, here we go. Tell me if this works. Oh, man. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know about this generator. Well, It's like it should be kicked back a little. Didn't we already do that? It's kind of catching on the wheel and then not kind of thing. So it's like it should be here and then higher. Yeah. You know, I'm not too sure about this generator. It's kind of making some weird stuff is going on. The tire and rim seem to be pretty good. I don't know about this generator, folks. Yeah, I'm not quite sure about this generator, folks. I mean, I paid $3 for it at the bike place. Yeah. All right, let's turn this overhead off for a second, and maybe we can see what's going on here. Yep. All right, let's see what's happening here. Yeah, it's like it's not contacting the wheel all the way. What the heck is going on here? That's better. I bent it a little. Okay. I can live with that. The back light really sucks, though. And I don't know what's going on there. So it's getting kind of late. How long have I been doing this? Check ground. Yeah, I did. The ground's good. I could check with the ohm meter. Yeah, that's good. Hey, there's her bag. Her bag. Hey. Yeah, we could check the ground. We know the light's working in the front, though. The backlight is really not happy. And I don't know if it's the bulb or it's just a really crappy backlight. And I'm kind of not too happy about it. I've got this one, but I don't have the holder for it. And this one even looks better. I don't have the holder for this one. Maybe this lens has to be in for this to work. Let's try that. Sometimes they're funny like that. No? We know this generator's putting out because the front light's working. It must be bulb related. I don't think it's ground related, hairbag. I think it's bulb related. Let's try another bulb. I don't have a lot of bulbs. That's the problem. These are, believe it or not, people want a lot of money for these bulbs. And I don't understand why they want big money for these. They want like $7 for a bulb. Like, give me a break, folks. It's a little bulb, you know? Come on now, be nice. Probably because people like me break them. You know, this backlight is just really not doing it for me. Okay. Well, that one's no good too. I got one bulb that's kind of good. I got one more to take out of here. Hang on. Hang on. Maybe I can take this one out. All right, let's try this one. Okay, let's try this other one. Okay. All right. Look at that, huh? Let's put that lens on before we break the bulb. Cool. Yeah, not too happy with this generator. I think if I true this wheel a little bit, I can get some of that hop out of it. Yeah, I think we need to true the wheel, but not tonight. Okay, and the front still works. Yeah, front still works. Okay, good. Let's route this wire, and we might call it a night. We'll see. Yeah, without the back cable in, this wire is going to be kind of odd to route. Let's see if we can do it. Okay, let's put this back on. And we'll read some comments, see how you guys are doing. Okay, what have we done? It's taken us 2 hours to wrap the bars and make a generator work. And we did talk about my friend who's a security guard now that used to bug a security guard on his bike ride. We did talk about that. Oh, let's see. Midwestern Relics. Hello. Yeah, hey, man. You missed a couple before the big power outage, but tonight we got power. All right. Let's see. What are we going to do? We do have a working generator now. It's incredible. Let's run this silly wire. Let's run it back. We don't have a brake cable in here yet. I guess we could kind of. Yeah, let's see. What are we going to do? We really should put the back brake cable in. We'd have a chance. Okay. Well. Oh, you know what? I forgot. All I have is the barrel cables. I forgot all about that. I don't have the 10-speed cables. All I have is the barrel cables for upright bars. I totally forgot about that. Oh man. Well, for now, let's put this on somehow. Even if we have to use a zip tie temporarily, we gotta get this out of the way. Yeah, I might just pull a no here and zip tie this on there until we get the brake cable in. Let's just get a little zip tie. Then we got a yucky green one, got a big fat white one, got this little brown one. Yeah, this is kind of a no-no, but until I get the brake cable in and I can wrap it on something, we're just gonna put this on. And it doesn't want to do it. Great. How about this black one here? Oh, this black one doesn't want to do it either. It's just too small. Darn it. Bear with me. Trying to figure things out here. I really don't want to use a big one. Yeah, we'll double two black ones up. This is just temporary until I get the cable in for the brake and I can loop it around and do stuff that way. All right. Okay, good. Snip those off. Oh, I'm getting tired, folks. Okay, there's the scissors. Okay, that's just to hold it for now. This is not going to be a thing. And we'll tighten it back here. Move that around there. Yeah, this will be fine. Let's see here. I'm just batting 1,000 here. I can't remember. I think he went like so. Okay. Yeah, there we go. been a while. Okay, before we get too hog wild, let's make sure we can still turn it. Yeah. Okay, good. Yeah, we might use another zip tie temporarily. All right. Okay, let's put a black zip tie here. A couple. Once I get the brake cable in, I can kind of wrap it around the housing a little bit and clean it up. This is just to get it out of the way for now, and we'll go from there. And I forgot about the 10-speed cables. I don't really do a lot of 10 speeds. So I thought I had a 10-speed. I thought I had some brake cables, but I actually don't, because all I have is the barrel cables. So yeah, I think if we true this wheel a little, we can actually get the generator to work better. All right, so let's test. Let's make sure this still works. You guys still here? Oh yeah, you guys are still here. Where would you go? Okay, yeah, we got a light. Yeah, okay, we still got a light. I think if we just true this wheel a little better, it might come around. Yeah, maybe. It is getting kind of late. Now let's see what's going on here. I'm not going to chuck it back in the stand. I think I'm just going to eyeball it here. It's a little better, just with that little bit. Okay, I don't have the cables. I forgot it's a 10-speed. But yeah, I forgot it's a 10-speed. Could put a pedal in and just kind of pedal it a little bit. Is that a left? That's a left. Here's a right. I wonder if I chase these threads. Let's see if I did. Oh, here's a left. I wonder if I chase these threads. I think I did. I'll have to look on the video. I can't remember. I think I got this running without brakes and took it for a ride. I'll have to look. I'll have to look on the videos. Oh, yeah. Once that thing starts going, you can really pedal it with a pedal, you know. It's good. There we go. Oh, yeah. People hated these, by the way. They slowed the bike way down. But you didn't have to worry about batteries and stuff, you know? You had your system. All right, well, we have a working generator, front and rear. I don't have the cables. I can't put the brakes on. I did. One thing that's been bugging me, though, is this. It's kind of dangerous. I think we're going to take it off right now. And I'll show you what's going on. What's that? Oh, my voltmeter. My voltmeter said I'm on. There's this frayed cable right here, and I just hit my hand on it, and I can't deal. I'm gonna undo that, and I'm gonna go through the cables anyway. So let's. I can't deal. We're gonna take it apart. Yeah, it's right here. Hear that? Yeah, I just hit my hand on it. That ain't happening. That is not happening. And I'm gonna recable this bike anyway. So goodbye. Yeah, I can't stand that. I hate sharp cables like that. That is just not happening. Like you're about to poke your hand just dealing with it, just taking it off, you know? Yeah, that's not happening. Yep. Yeah, this is the, that's right, this is this down tube shifter design here. And to get that out, you have to actually take this off. Great. That's okay. I could just snip it off right now, but I think we're going to do it right and just undo it completely. There we go. Yeah. Oh, come here, you. Oh, yeah, it's damaged anyway. It's damaged up here, too. All right, we're going to take that out, and then I'll show you why I'm having issues in a second. Let's just put this back on so I don't lose anything. Yeah. Actually, I'm about to lose that piece. Yeah, we'll have to put this parts bin over here for this bike. Yeah, I'll lose this little bullet piece. We don't want to do that. I'll put it over here in the bin. Okay, so all that to get this cable off, and this is what I'm talking about. You know, you rub against that with your hand or your leg or your pant leg. It's not happening. And it was damaged here too. So it's definitely time for new cables. I do have these cables. I'm just not going to get into it tonight. I was hoping to get further along. Uh, the generator and bar wrap took a long time. But we do have a working generator. And one thing I was noticing on the back brake, let's put this back, is somebody used a lock bolt instead of 2 jam nuts, and I don't think I'm going to keep that happening. That's not something we're going to go for. How do I have this? Something like that. Okay, that'll work. Kind of, sort of. Okay, on the back here, right here, is a lock nut, and that's incorrect. That is incorrect. And if I can find the other brake I was going to take it off of, here it is. Yeah. Yeah, it's supposed to be like this. There's 2 of them. Let me get this off and I'll show you. Probably nothing wrong with having one lock. I just know it's wrong. There's a pinch bolt there, and then there's this acorn that goes on top of it, and you use a skinny wrench and you connect it. And this is incorrect. In fact, this may be a bolt that somebody cross-threaded on here, which would really be a bummer. So let's pretend like it's not a bummer. And I really hope they didn't take a 1/4 fine. I really hope they didn't do what I think they did. It wouldn't be the first time, though. Man, I can't believe I do not have the cables for this bike. They're a different style. They have a mushroom end instead of a barrel end. And I guess I just wasn't thinking about that. I buy those cables in the bulk, but not the 10-speed ones. Yeah, someone just used a lock bolt of some sort, and they didn't think about the next guy making it right. And here we are, the next guy. Okay. Let's put this on. So we're going to hold that little skinny one, and we're going to tighten the acorn up. And voila. Oops, it's a little too tight. Imagine that. And voila, we have a brake that's secured correctly. Somebody had this little nylock. They had a little metric nylock on there. Well, the nylock part wears out because the brake is moving all the time. So, yeah. All right, I think that's basically as far as we can get this tonight. We did pretty good. We have a generator. Yeah, we have a generator. We have a Schwinn approved light in the front. We have one pedal installed. I think it needs a new chain, and I think probably have to do some rim truing or maybe a better tire. Maybe both. Maybe a little bit of up and down hop on the back rim and a better tire. Maybe an all black wall tire, something with some grip on the side for that generator. It's not all about the generator, but we'd like it to work better than it is. I think that's about it tonight. Let's take a look at the front. That's the best part. Yeah, I see a little bit of action here on the tape. Didn't quite get that in there. There we go. Better. Okay, well, we have a running generator system, and yeah, let's just show you one more time because it's just so awesome. Yay! Okay, folks, it's been a while. We did what we could. We need cables, and we need gear cables, and we need some better zip ties that are blue or something, and maybe true the back rim a little more. Don't think I'm going to be taking this one tomorrow on the bike ride. We'll take something else that runs a lot better. We're getting there, though. It's come a long way. Hey, thanks for tuning in, and the next live feed will be probably Saturday night. We'll see. The Speedster is for sale. It's a good one. This Speedster for sale, and the red racer behind it is also for sale. You can see that on the video. It's a 69 red racer. I took that out on the trail. You can see me riding that one. Haven't really taken the Speedster out, just around here. It works fine. And those two bikes are definitely for sale. And the Schwinn Hollywood Schwinn Hollywood Opaque Blue, that's for sale as well. That's on Marketplace right now. Just let me know. And yeah, have a good night, folks. I'm going to go and do something else. I think I was very successful out here, though. And yeah, work on your junk. It makes you happy. Anyway, it makes me happy. You work on your junk, and maybe I'll get happy too. All right. Peace out, folks. Later.